Hello, everybody. I fell. My name is Kazm Vulfhart, aka King Kazm, whatever you want to call me, and welcome back to Starfield. Um, I'm just taking stock of my ship. I have. Which one's the power one? Which one's the P is the skill points, right? Yes. Just trying to remember. Okay, so I need 7 more of these, which I got to remember to do off camera. Um, the fact that it has to be different is killing me. You know what? It probably would do me a lot of good if I just went to a different freaking star system for it. That would probably be smarter, wouldn't it? But that's not what we're going to do today. We're going to do... You know, I want to get this beer run out of the way because that's actually been bothering me. Show on Meep. Show on Meep. So we are still trying to get a level up. I'm so high level. You know what's interesting about this game to me, actually, now that I think about it? I do love how the leveling system kind of works. Because you got skills, you got... Where am I going? Seriously, where am I going? There I am. Where's the oh, the ship person's in the building over here. You've got... Ooh. The gravity on this planet sucks. But you got...
You should inspect your ship for heat leeches every couple landings. They'll cause plenty of havoc if left unchecked.
One moment. I had to share that with somebody. This man has incredible balance.
Need some work done? Okay, no problem.
1960. Okay, shipbuilder. Yeah, no. Okay, we're gonna do a few more quests to get some credits as well before we actually go into the building. I'm stuck. But with the way the leveling system works, you obviously can pick from aspects of the game. You can pick the tech, which helps with your starship for the most part. You can pick the science, which helps. Whoops. You can pick the science, which helps with kind of like base building and stuff like that. You can obviously pick combat, which has a bunch of the gun buffs. You can pick social, which obviously means you deal more with the player or the NPCs in general. And then you got the physical, which is just basically like this. I mean, technically speaking, a lot of it's like melee and stuff like that. But like you've got obviously like stuff to make yourself stronger, stuff to make interactions with players, with characters stronger, stuff to make your gun stronger, stuff to make your base stronger, stuff to make your ship stronger. And I like that. I like when a level system is diverse like that. Is my fan all the way up? Yes, it is. Like, I really wish games had more leveling systems like that. And a lot of games do, actually, but a lot of games are also complicated as all get out. I don't know, I like the idea of a leveling system like that. I'm trying not to break my ankles.
IntelliWheat is revolutionary. Why waste time with brewing when you can do so much good? And make so many more credits?
Hello?
If you're here for Weston, he's underfoot somewhere. Either here or at the factory.
Okay.
But please, if it's about that brewing nonsense, kindly leave. They don't need any more encouragement. Oh, sorry. My nerves are frayed.
Very strange way to
So
say
many
hello.
people coming and going for the company. Weston, that's my husband. Well, he's never been what I'd call a dreamer or a visionary. He's a practical man, good with ledgers and numbers. His brother Henry's the creative one. But he seems to have lost interest in growing the company. And now all he wants to do is brew beer. Filburn agricultural systems could provide the whole of the settled systems with food, not just Aquila City. Seems those two are content to think small.
On the one hand, she's right. On the other hand, I'm going to go with the first option.
I mean, you're right, of course. But with a little more hard work, so much good can be done. Well, you didn't come here to hear me natter on. Well, there is. The stakes are huge. With further R&D on IntelliWheat, the entire settled systems could benefit. Surely that's worth
IntelliWheat?
less than savory solutions. I can't pretend it wouldn't benefit my family if we develop IntelliWheat.
IntelliWheat.
But you're wrong. This is about what's important for everyone. Henry's pet project is tied to market perception. His beer, annoyingly, is really good. But if we could make a bad batch, terrible, really, his margins are tight enough he might be forced to throw in the towel.
I mean, like, you're basically trying to ruin somebody's career in brewery. Won't this also ruin his reputation? Like, wouldn't this ruin his reputation, thus making IntelliWheat have less of a footprint in the long run? Because people do focus on the negative a lot more. I don't know.
It should be easy. The next big batch of beer is almost done brewing in our factory. You just need to find a way to break in without getting caught by the guard, and then just wait a day or so and see how the batch goes over at the stone root. Do that, and I'll pay you handsomely.
Great, I'm committing crime. But I'm not sure about this crime that I'm committing. Murder's one thing, but sabotaging food is another. I also do need the credits. Okay, so I need to break into... This is the factory. So there should be a way in without being noticed. I mean, my stealth is already maxed out, so... Ow. Okay, what do I know about beer? I think that should do it. Because technically speaking, it's a chemical reaction between yeast and... Why is this back here? Hang on a second. Wait, what? Hold up. What? No, 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 no. This is a security issue. This is a major security... There's no door here! Wait, are you one of the...
Aren't you the one I saw running away from that crazy guy?
I get tired
Man,
of being
New Atlantis
ordered
gets
around.
crazier by the day.
I want to be my own boss.
But
I like her voice. I liked that woman's voice. I don't know why I find that kind of voice somewhat soothing. So this is the... Oops. Is this the factory? Well, wait. Hang on a minute. I'm so very confused. So this is the factory, right? Like, it has to be. Am I right or wrong about that? Okay, I need an entrance. My ankles. I might need to go back to my ship and rest. Why is the factory near a recreation field? What? I'm so lost. What? There is no way that this is the factory. Ain't no freaking way that this is the factory. Where's the entrance to this place? Okay, this is... I'm going to chalk this up to it being a gross oversight on Bethesda's part. And say that this is not actually the factory. It just so happens that this is where they put the factory-related stuff. But at the same time, it's so kind of stupid. Like, all I did was go to a... I'm going to my ship to sleep. All I did was go to a freaking panel that's standing outside. Like, for those of you that watch me long enough, you know I have issues with poor security. And that was some pretty damn poor security. I need a rest. Where is my bed? I must sleep for an entire 24 hours. I wish this went by faster. Wait, what does tapping out do with this? Okay, it just makes it last longer. That's fine. Oh, right. I should check. I should be checking my time. But no, like, why would you have something like that outside near a recreation area? Children are dumb and ignorant. They'll see that computer screen and be like, I'm gonna touch it. Not all children will be that dumb, but a good few children will be that dumb. My mouse is dirty. Like, I'm sorry, that's just poor planning. And if that was if they did that intentionally, that's poor. Well, I don't want to say it's poor game design. I don't know game design. The only thing that I can think of why that would be the way it is, aside from laziness, is they actually had it be a really unique kind of, like...
That newcomer that saved Mr. Crowley?
How do I do this? How do I? Oh, there we go. Yeah, like, where I go around and I crouch around and I'm trying to, like, hide from enemies and trying not to die. Oh, am I still suffering from joint pain? I thought for certain my maladies would heal. What did I get? Contusions and sprains? Would bandages fix that? Bandages will fix the contusions. Sprain, sprain, sprain. Where's the sprain? I feel like a bandage would fix the sprain too, but I guess I was wrong. Immobilizer. Okay, so now am I still... Yeah. I was losing stamina while crouching, which was odd. But anyways, they made it, and it was really good, but people were having trouble, like, getting through it because it was actually kind of difficult, so they made it easier, and then too many people complained, and so through a patch, they just made it a freaking computer outside just to stop people from complaining. Which I'm not saying Bethesda would do, but...
Sorry. We'll go. We'll go. Just need to find a time.
Neon? They're barely a part of the Freestar Collective.
Kate, Hold up.
Can I talk to this person, please?
So, Henry's new batch. How'd it go over?
I know you like Henry, but
What? There's something wrong?
Sam said it tasted off. Really off. Gladys said it was fine. Then she dumped her whole glass on the floor when she thought I wasn't looking.
No, no.
I don't think we should carry Henry's stuff anymore.
After one bad
All
batch?
the regulars have stopped ordering his old stuff too.
Oh, okay.
I'll break the news to Henry.
Sarah better hope that this doesn't get out, though. That she basically hired somebody to sabotage him, because that's gonna ruin her life. Like, she basically hired somebody to commit corporate espionage. Is it corporate espionage? No,
Hey, I heard you had Dunlop's disease.
Oh.
No, I don't have Dunlop's disease. What is that?
Your belly done lop over your belt.
Pain. But she, obstruction of business, that's the one I'm thinking of. She hired somebody to do obstruction of business to... Oh. I was trying to figure out where the sound came from. It was really close to me. Because, yeah, she hired somebody for obstruction of business, and that's just highly illegal. I assume it would be highly illegal, especially in space. But it's really cruel to do that because you think you know that... Ooh, almost broke my ankles again. That you think you know that your thing is going to be a really good invention.
A good business person shouldn't let their personal attachments become an obstacle to success.
Aren't you kind of doing that yourself with your personal attachment to a teleweet?
Something happened to Henry's beer? But I'm sure I know nothing about it. Here's some credits for delivering the news. Expect that.
You're lucky I'm not a murder hobo, otherwise I'd shoot you. For fuck's sake, 2,500 for that? Lovely. Okay, what's next? Sure, let's commit more crime. I probably should have asked it to show me where I'm going. Shouldn't I be going to Neon? Okay, let me land here. Huh. I wonder what the level cap is for this game, or if there even is one. I would assume there is. Where am I going? This way. This place better have more security than a fucking computer outside. Hello. You okay?
Hey, this really isn't a good place for civilians to be hanging around.
Okay.
There's something I can help you with? Not really sure. Whenever they get through their backlog, I guess.
Oh, security impounded a ton of cargo and didn't have storage space for it all, so we're holding on to some of it until they can run inventory.
Oh, okay.
So, you need something?
I don't want to persuade.
Yeah.
Thank you.
maybe we can work something out. All right, look, don't tell anyone I did this for you. I'll lose my job over it.
Okay.
If anyone asks, I had nothing to do with this. You got it?
I agree with that statement. Who are you? Who are you again? Who are you?
All right, make it quick, will you?
Eminem? Yes. Is there another way in here? I literally would have had to persuade the guy or pickpocket him. Okay, go. Go, 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 go. Lock it up. Lock it up. Lock it up. Nobody sees me coming. Lock it up. Where am I going now? Oh. Why are you not on Neil? Oh, didn't this quest say I was on Neil? Hang on a second. Ha, I made it. That was a good persuasion setup. I don't like the persuasion game in this game, and it's not that it's a bad one. I'm bad at it. Because it's hard to get a proper read on a character's behavior and how they will act for me, to be honest. Like, without knowing the kind of character I'm dealing with, it's kind of just like, okay, random dart in the dark.
Anything I can do for you?
Hey there, new guy. Good to see you again. Can I get you something?
I have a present for you.
You really... I probably don't want to know what you did to get this, right?
I had a conversation.
I want to know, but it's... I certainly hope not. This is a huge deal to me, but it's not worth either of us murdering over. Well, look, I can assure this will all be worth it in the end. On top of that, you get free drinks. Not like unlimited free drinks, but you want a little pick-me-up now and then? I need some time to work on what comes next. But this...
Sweet.
Catch you later.
Okay, and now Revelations is up again. What else do I need? That one's going to be a long one. I don't want to do that one. That one's going to require... Yeah, you know what? Let's start a long one. With any luck, I'll get the experience I need midway through. And that'll help me in the long run. Okay, I need to land on the planet or land on the... Ooh, rings. Where in Hell's Half Acre am I? Oh, I need to be in the satellite. Okay. Nothing is active. I don't like that nothing is active. There we go. My rockets are a little bit off, aren't they? Like, they seem a little bit off on the back end. But I think that's all one big rocket set. So I don't think there's anything I can do about it. Which is going to be super annoying to me. I also like that, technically speaking, my ship is long enough where the freaking blaster that's on top isn't actually obstructing the docks. Also, I'm sorry, having docks like that just be long ass extensions off a space station is asking for trouble. But I get it.
My business is switching to Stroud Eklund. It just makes sense.
I'm proud to be a part of the Stroud Eklund team.
Okay, so that's nowhere I can go. Am I allowed to go through here? Don't shoot me! Okay.
Mike is saying there are technical reasons your design won't work.
You're asking for technology that doesn't even exist, Frank. I'm good at what I do, but you're mental if you think I can pull off what you're asking. Tried and true is what we should focus on. Shit.
Tried and true is so dull, though.
I like Frank's design, but maybe we could pivot it to more of a research vessel? Something suited for deep space exploration.
That's a great suggestion. But you know what? We haven't heard from Ned yet. Maybe she has some marketing insights.
Is this allowed?
This must be Walter's consultant friend. Please, come join us. We've been waiting for you. Hello. You must be Walter's colleague.
I don't like how their
He's taking
mouth...
charge of Project Kepler despite the fact that we have a fully dedicated R&D staff already assigned to it. But that's okay. I'm sure that even though you have virtually no experience with this, you'll do a great job. Oh, I just assumed. You know what?
I feel so bad for this woman because technically speaking, in actuality, we just learned how to be a starship designer.
As you probably know, we're tasked with coming up with Stroud Eklund's next hit starship. But we have budget concerns, market research to finish, and we can't seem to agree on a design. So I guess Walter sent you to resolve these issues. Have at it. Ah, right, so you mentioned. Let's move on to solving our budget issues then, shall we? We were charged with building the newest, hottest ship on the market, which won't be possible unless we petition the board for more money. So we have
Damn,
two
budget
new
cuts.
budget proposals. One will allow us to build what I consider to be a very sensible ship, but we'll have to make some tough design cuts. The other will allow us much more flexibility to put whatever we want into the ship. It's what I call the kitchen sink proposal. I don't...
Whoops, sorry, I didn't...
That sounds good to me.
I didn't mean to click, I was cleaning my mouse.
We'll have fewer bells and whistles. We're not going to be able to include everything we want. Frank's luxury design has the most expensive components, and we've been having trouble convincing him to move away from that idea so we can stay within the budget.
Yeah, but why do
We
you need...
his help. Do you think you can get him to budge?
Why do we need...
I am right here, you know.
I'm confused. Why do I need to convince you?
Yes, but I am the lead designer on the project. All design proposals need to go through me. How can I be expected to approve something I fundamentally disagree with? Perhaps you should.
While it's true we'd be able to afford to put anything and everything into that design, it's just not practical. And the board will put more pressure on us to see that it succeeds.
Fair.
I worry that without constraints, my team will be disincentivized to focus this ship in any given direction. And they'll try to cram in everything but the kitchen sink, hence the name. Who knows what kind of monstrosity we'd create if we tried to incorporate all of our designs? And would something that expensive actually sell?
Okay, you just asked the proper question I was about to ask. Why the hell are you so focused on luxury? Move him from the lead design position then. I mean, from a business sense, technically speaking, you can't do that. But, like, if he's being adamant about not working with the budget, then very clearly he's not supposed to be on this project. Because you have to work within budget. There's a difference between wanting to work out a budget and needing to work out a budget. Because if you're wanting to work out a budget, you're adding extra stuff that you technically can't do. Like, she said luxury. I'm going with an example. Heated cup holders as an example. It's dumb, but it's my example.
Hi,
Shut up.
It's more that we can only choose certain design elements at the expense of others. In other words, if we go with something in Mike's design, there's not enough money in the budget for what Ella wants. That's one of the reasons we haven't been able to agree on anything. I'd love to, seriously. It would be a huge win for us if we came in under or at that budget. But none of the viable designs for this project can be made for that amount. I've already rejected that budget, so I have to go to the board regardless. And since you're now responsible for the major decisions, which budget proposal we go with falls on you.
Well, I don't like that. Okay. So if we focus on the luxury design... Well, that's the thing. Like, why are we focusing on a luxury design? What is this for? Like, that's what I'm... So we're trying to find out the new... We're trying to make the next big starship. Okay. That's a starting point. That's a good starting point. Okay, what does the world need? What does the galaxy need, actually, to be honest? Arguably, with the amount of spacers and Crimson Fleet attacks, probably a defensive design. Okay.
That sounds good to me. Frank's luxury. We need his help.
I guess we're gonna try and...
Here, you know.
We're gonna try and persuade Frank.
I already gave my...
Sure, why not?
Maybe it is a bit selfish of me.
Let's try that, I guess.
Are you kidding? They'll just learn. I've thought about this. No, sorry. This is my vision, and I won't have it compromised by silly budget concerns. We need that bigger budget.
That's what I was worried about. Well, I'm still not convinced we should go to the board.
Oh, and
I think y'all know what it's time for. No, not this weapon. Here we go.
What are you doing? Someone help me!
Die.
Someone help me!
I'm sorry, we don't have enough money in the budget to help you. We don't have enough money in the budget to help you. I'm sorry, but there's just not enough money in the budget to help you.
Someone help! I am being attacked!
Okay, I got that out of my system. I am a visionary. I need my vision to be seen. Selfish little bitch.
Well, we're making progress now, I guess. You were going to try to... If there is, I'd...
No.
All right.
Listen here, you little fuck.
Speak. How about you talk to Jules? Help! I am... Someone help! Someone! What are you doing? Someone... What?
I'm just cutting corners and cutting costs. I'm pretty sure we can save a lot of money by getting rid of you.
Someone! What are you doing? Someone! What are you doing? Help! What are...
I do like that each... Ow! Excuse you. I'm cutting corners here. Okay, well, fine. We'll do it this way. No, I'm just... No. At this point, you look at the man and say, well, I'm sorry, you're... Well, no, they can't do that because his skills are probably on par with his attitude. But still, like, if you have somebody not willing to work with each other, work with other people, and is just this egotistical, I'm sorry. You get rid of him.
Everyone else will follow.
Oh, this must be Walter's consultant friend. Please, come join us.
Yes,
We've
yes,
been
yes.
waiting for you. Hello. You must be Walter's... He informed me that... But that's okay. Oh,
Even so,
as you probably know...
Even though we have plenty of designers, I'm super smart.
right. So we were charged with... So we have... The other will... That sounds good to me. Frank's luxury. We need his help.
I am right here. I already gave my... I've thought about this as much as I can. You can't be...
What the fuck?
I'm thinking about it. People care more about form over function. This has been true for hundreds of years. No? Sir.
That's what I was worried about. Well. Oh, and
I'm sorry, no, I'm save scumming this. Fuck you. This is what I was talking about. It worked the first time, but it didn't work this time. Does that mean there's a % chance that each one of these won't work? Why not just show me that there's a % chance that it won't work? Like, let me go into social real quick and I'll show you. Persuasion, persuasion, persuasion. Here we go. Increased chance of succeeding when persuading somebody. So each one of these literally has a chance to succeed for a certain amount.
Demos? Simply cannot skimp on luxury. If we cater to celebrities and trendsetters, everyone else will follow.
Except no, nobody can afford that shit, you idiot. That's the thing. That's the biggest thing that companies don't seem to understand.
You must be Walter's colleague.
I'm trying to spam through this.
That's okay. Oh.
Like, you have...
As you probably know, but we have...
You have...
Ah, right. So you mentioned. We were charged with building the new
I don't get it.
ship on the market, which
Like a company, a foreign company, foreign for me, over in Europe made a car that has a dashboard where it's literally these triangles that pulse out.
But we'll have to make some tough design cuts. The other
And it's really cool looking, but it's expensive as hell. It's literally made only for the rich.
What I call the kitchen sink.
Like, I can't think of being able to afford that vehicle. Like, why would I want something like that? Why would I want to hear about something I can't afford? Why would I want a luxury option vehicle? Like, this man very clearly makes too much money.
That sounds good to me.
Because he's not thinking, oh, I need to think about it from my target audience perspective.
I already gave...
Okay. Oh, it changed. It was random. Okay, it changed. Okay.
I'm thinking about it. Fine. I see what you're saying. Perhaps we tone down the luxury aspects a bit. Does it really need so much gold trim? Probably not.
Great. That's one problem solved. I'll go forward with that budget proposal and we can move on. Next, we need to gather some market data. The best way to do this...
Why didn't you guys do that first?
Some sensors and take it through some real-world scenarios so we can make more informed design decisions.
Why didn't you gather the market data first before trying to get the budget?
Great.
Isn't that what you're supposed to do
Pick up a mission
first?
or two at the mission board and proceed like you normally would. We'll collect the data when you return. If you take on a variety of missions, we can build a ship to handle a variety of scenarios. But if you just fly one mission, we can build a more focused ship. It's up to you. In the meantime, you might also want to talk with the team. Get to know them. Give feedback on their proposals.
I'm going to talk to the team all right.
Good luck out there.
I'm going to talk to the team all right. I'm sorry, Frank. I hate to tell you this, but we're liquidating your position. The company just doesn't have enough money to keep you around. I'm sure you'll understand.
Well, we're making progress now.
Someone help me! Help! I am being attacked!
I'm sorry, Frank. You must understand. It's just business.
Help! I am...
Did I just save scum to kill this man 3 times? Yes. Yes, I did. I hate that he's fucking he's a character that can survive, too. It's so irritating. I'm over time, though. I am gonna call it here. I do apologize for doing the kitty kill a lot. I really do, but It's either opulence or ostentatious. I think it's ostentatious. No, ostentatious is something different. I don't think it's exuberance. Exuberance is emotional. What was the word? Like, the man is just greedy. He wants money, 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 money. And he thinks that celebrities and stuff, people will flock to it. And unfortunately, that day has long since gone. Like, you do have a lot of people who are, like, in the higher class that do that. But at the same time, it's just, like, at least over here in America. Over here in America, more people are worried about surviving than actually getting, like, luxury vehicles. But anyways, I'm all out of time. I'm going to call it here. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this episode, please leave a like and don't forget to subscribe to my channel that we see more content like this in the future. And if you want to see more and if you want to share this video with your friends or family... Ooh, I shouldn't steal that. If you want to share this video with your friends or family, your favorite group of design team... designers, I'd appreciate that as well. And if you would like to support me as a content creator, if you'd like to join me as a fellow content creator, as a content lover, I have a Coffee, a Patreon, community, Discord server, link all in the description below. And as always, I will see you as we continue our adventures in Starfield. Bye-bye!